What if your voice stopped mattering because no one understood your language anymore? Imagine the stories your ancestors told, the songs your grandmother sang, and the names of stars and rivers. Gone. No books, no recordings, no one left to remember. Somewhere in the world, the last speaker of a language is passing, and with them, an entire culture disappears. According to linguistic research done by the National Geographic Enduring Voices Project, a language dies every 2 weeks. That's nearly 26 languages lost in an year. Most of these languages are undocumented and unrecorded, meaning when they go, they take centuries of oral traditions, ecological understanding, and cultural identity. And with it, we lose knowledge, traditions, and unique ways of understanding the world. Language is not just a means of communication, it's our meaning, our music, and our memories. And right now, we're watching it fade faster than ever before. I witnessed this in my ancestral village in Gadwal, Uttarakhand. While the elders spoke Gadwali fluently, their words created a rhythm that felt rooted in the hills themselves. I remember sitting on the veranda with my grandparents as they shared folk tales in Gadwali, their voice textured with history and place. But when my younger cousins joined the conversation, they replied only in Hindi or English. Gadwali wasn't being used in daily conversations anymore. Curious and concerned, I looked for the language content online but found very little. One major reason for this is urban migration. People move to cities for better jobs and education, which often results in children not acquiring regional languages as children grow up in environments where other languages dominate. UNESCO's Atlas of the World's Languages in Danger notes that such migration disrupts language transfer. Linguist Joshua Fishman calls this language shift, when the language dies not because of rejection but because of disuse. Hindi and English promise jobs and status, while regional tongues are wrongly seen as outdated. Scholars like Braj and Ansler Pennycook traces back to colonial legacies, where only certain languages were seen as modern. UNESCO has identified over 2,600 languages as endangered, and if current trends continue, nearly half of the world's 7,000 plus languages could disappear by the year 2100. This equates to nearly one language dying every 2 weeks, or about 26 languages lost in an year, an alarming pace. This isn't just a linguistic shift, it's a cultural crisis. Languages die because of many reasons, but a major factor is that most languages lack any digital presence, lack any written record, making preservation efforts incredibly difficult. For instance, certain languages in Australia, like Murapata, and of Africa, like Lal, are entirely oral. And with the passing of elder speakers, entire linguistic traditions vanish, with no written record to revive them. Compounding this crisis is the fact that most languages lack any digital presence. A study by the Digital Language Diversity Project found that nearly 95% of all online content is produced in just 12 major languages, leaving thousands of minority languages largely invisible. This digital imbalance limits access to information for many communities and speeds up language loss. Without essential tools like language-specific keyboards, translation systems, or localized platforms, speakers are effectively excluded from online spaces. This absence not only limits participation but also endangers cultural identity, as younger generations often move towards dominant languages for better opportunities. Though things like open source language tools and indigenous led content creation are making progress, stronger investment and broader support are essential to ensure that all languages remain represented and preserved in the digital world. As without visibility into the digital world, a language's relevance fades quickly in the eyes of the youth. But there is hope, and we can be part of the solution. Languages like Maori in New Zealand and Hawaiian in the US are making remarkable comebacks through education, community-led efforts, and cultural pride. Maori immersion schools, Kora Ko Papa Maori, and Hawaiian preschools Punana Leo have helped reverse language decline. According to the 2021 New Zealand census, nearly 21% of Maori now speak the language, a significant increase from the previous decades. In Hawaii, where speakers once dropped below 2,000, Punana Leo has helped raise a new generation of speakers, with thousands of children now fluent. These models show that revival is possible only if language is made central to early education and cultural identity. In India, local creators are looking towards social media to revive regional dialects through folk songs and short films. For instance, the Bhulli project celebrates Uttarakhand's heritage by sharing stories and artworks on social platforms. We too can take small yet powerful steps to ensure that our languages remain alive. Speak your mother tongue at home. Invite your grandparents to share folk tales and proverbs, and celebrate everyday conversations in your native language. Every time we speak it, we breathe life into it. So let's honor our roots and protect a vital part of Earth's living heritage. Let's not let our languages become distant echoes of the past. Let's make them vibrant voices of the future. Thank you.